These grocery prices in rural Washington.
Costco items affected by the tariffs Part 2. About 2 weeks ago, President Trump announced 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, but agreed to delay them for 1 month. Now there are about 2 weeks left before they could start to kick in. If so, let's see what items will be affected. The first one are avocados.
Good morning, everybody. So if you live in the United States and you enjoy a glass of orange juice in the morning, it's going to start getting a lot more expensive.
The U.S. is pulling out of its 1996 tomato price agreement with Mexico today.
These grocery prices in rural Washington.
The U.S. is pulling out of its 1996 tomato price agreement with Mexico today.
And that means you should get ready to pay more for tomatoes and all the foods that use them. This move is to make way for a 21% tariff on many Mexican imports. The Commerce Department says it's to protect U.S. farmers, but this new tariff means higher prices for consumers and businesses as well.
It's no longer news that a lot of things have actually been going up in the US. And when I actually saw some of the things that were actually going up in terms of prices, I was kind of shocked to my bone marrow, because most of these things, I'm not going to be saying that they are things that are not useful. They are the most important thing that a lot of people actually need to rely on so that they can be able to feed. Knowing fully well that a lot of persons have actually been going through a lot. For every up and down that has been happening, this tariff has made things more worse than it is. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Sonia and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. If this is the first time tuning in, do what, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this particular good news. At some point, I just feel like a lot of Americans already know that they are going to get to this level, but it is really annoying, or I don't even know the kind of English I will actually use, because you guys know most of the rules and regulations that we have to face creating content. To be honest, I feel for citizens right now, and even immigrants or migrants in US, because tomatoes of a whole thing, tomatoes, other things are actually rising. Price of things are actually going two-way outrageous, because to be honest, you cannot plan for $50 food stuff to restock, for example, and then you're going to the market, you're spending way over $100 to even $150. Then how are people actually going to survive? That's why when I actually saw some of the videos, clips that a lot of American citizens are actually leaving America right now, I was quite not surprised. I actually have one of my TikTok mama as well, that as I'm talking to you guys currently, she is staying in Nigeria. Like, she is a US citizen. She came with her 2 kids and she was like, I just think this is just the best option for me. Because at first I was like, why of all places that you want to come to Nigeria where we will never even chop belly full? But at the end of the day, when she weighs her options and the standards she has actually kept herself in the US, she feels like Nigeria is actually the best option for. Anyways, let me allow some of these clips I have for you guys roll in so that we can come back for more commentaries. It's really not funny, to be honest.
Costco items affected by the tariffs Part 2. About 2 weeks ago, President Trump announced 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, but agreed to delay them for 1 month. Now there are about 2 weeks left before they could start to kick in. If so, let's see what items will be affected. The first one are avocados. And yes, it depends on where they're sourced. These are from Mexico, so they will be affected. 6 of them for $9.99, so after tariffs, $12.49. $2 per avocado, that's pandemic prices. The second one are any kind of tequilas. This is a higher value brand called Don Julio. Currently $139.99, but after tariffs, $175. The next one is French's mustard. Now it does say made in the United States, but the mustard seeds used for production come from Canada. Currently $6.89, but after tariffs, it'll be $8.61. And last but not least, the toilet paper. Actually, that's going to be any kind of paper product. That's because most of the wood pulp used to make these products come from Canada. Currently $20.99, but after tariffs, $26.24.
Is it tariffs? Is it price gouging? Look at these prices in my small hometown of Aurora, Washington.
Good morning, everybody. So if you live in the United States and you enjoy a glass of orange juice in the morning, it's going to start getting a lot more expensive due to the threat of tariffs on Brazil of 50%, excuse me, from Donald Trump. Orange juice this morning has hit a 4-month high. It's risen 8% in recent days. The United States has become more and more reliant on Brazil for its orange juice as Florida supplies have declined. Folks, let me know what you think about this in the comments. The source is Yahoo Finance. My name is Nick. Feel free to give me a follow.
Guys, can you see the prices? To be honest, Americans are furious right now, because tell me why they should not be furious. How can things just move from 1 to 2 to 3 to 6 to 11 to even 17? I actually saw one blogger as well that was also complaining bitterly that he spent $300. His car is not even half full. Like, everything that he was supposed to go for, all the list of things that he actually wrote down on his budget list, he never met up to half of them, and he spent already over $300. And he actually got angry and just went back to the house, to be honest. A lot of people are asking questions like, why is this actually happening? Is this just about the tariff, or there is something else that we are not even knowing, or there is something else that we don't even know about? Because you can imagine how the prices of these things are just going up and up and up without even having to come down at all. You see, when I said that this particular Trump, it is the Tinubu of Nigeria, a lot of people were like, no, you don't need to say that, you don't need to do that, you don't need to do. But that's just the honest truth. How can we go from zero level to another level that we don't even understand how life is? Anyways, let me know in the comment section, what are the prices of things in your area? Like, let me know how much you're buying stuff right now in your grocery stores in America. Let me know, do you think it is going to a point whereby a lot of people are just going to be starving, a lot of people are just going to be homeless on the street, a lot of people are just going to be hungry on the street? Let me know as well in the comments. Let me know how you are doing, because I always love to check up on you guys out there, because I feel like you guys are going through a lot right now. So you guys, let us know how things are going up there. Anyways, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, with no further ado, I do like I say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys, I love you.